Examining the Quran ayats. Gaining knowledge is very important in Islam. Presenting a few Quran ayats. Surah 21:14 verse. But say, O my Lord, advance me in knowledge. Surah 81 verse 24. Neither doth he withhold grudgingly a knowledge of the unseen. However, in another Quran ayah, we find a contradiction which states the knowledge of the spirit soul we are given but little. And here is the ayat word by word. Of the knowledge, it is only a little that is communicated to you. Why was the knowledge of the spirit or soul given but little? Could it be apart from not knowing about it, but withholding it for a selfish purpose, so that human beings would be deprived from finding out that they are divine spirits? Surah 7 verse 172 states that the descendants of Adam were made to testify concerning themselves. So noteworthy, I made them testify concerning themselves, and thus the spirit or the soul must be divine, eternal, and self subsisting. Also, because in another ayah we find in the Quran that Allah states that He breathed into Adam of his soul, as you can see. The ayat is here, Surah 15, verse 29. This would mean that Adam and human beings are divine because the breath of God and the Spirit of God, it is that was in Adam, breathed into by Allah. Now, what would happen to human beings if they don't know that they are the divine spirit souls? A great injustice for one. They would not be able to remember that God took a covenant with them by making them testify about the Lord. And not only that, but would that not be that they are testifying that they are divine souls? This is what I've been trying to show. Because remembering is the workings of the mind, Jiddu Krishnamurti shows us, thought is time. So that it would be very difficult to remember through the mind, right? The other would be that they would have to struggle with themselves much, unable to be free from perhaps the guilt of sin or sinning and fear. We are all divine from a single spirit, but Quran ayat states we were created from a single soul or spirit, however not divine. Surah Nisa Ayah 1, O mankind, fear your Lord who created you from one single soul. Not that this soul is a creation, for it has been divine, eternal, and absolute. Another fallacy in the Quran ayah, or those who do not understand the ayah, when the ayah says that we have created you from a single soul, not that it has created or a God has created the soul. Another point I want to mention is about the ayah in Surah Isra 111. Say, everyone acts according to his own disposition, but your Lord knows best who it is that is best guided on the way. Thus, this ayat gives a clue that emptying yourself or ourselves of our disposition, that is of time and makes us different, would bring us close to our true uncreated spirit nature, divine spirit. So claim your divinity by realizing and meditating upon your divine spirit, the all-seeing witness. Hope I've explained myself clearly in this video, and more for next time. I will come back to explain and expose the Quran ayats, closely examining them. Thank you so much.